Hello everybody, I'm at a place I've never tried swimming before, so I've been to Hungry Horse Reservoir before, but just never at this point. So we went down the west side, and here we are. So I have a swim buddy today, so we had to come down this road past all the campgrounds where you have to pay, and then found a place that looked like a pretty decent trail. So never been on this trail, so it makes it kind of an adventure because we're going to find out if this is really a good trail to use or not. Now, there's an option. It didn't look as nice as this trail. I thought we should go on this one because it just seems like a much nicer trail. It looks like like they say, take the path less traveled. Well, I don't got time for that right now. I want to go swimming. Look at that. And didn't I pick a good choice? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so it was in the 80s. I just came in from Kalispell, and sometimes it's a little cooler when you get up here. Oh, look at that. And the best part is it's nice if you still get some sunlight. That way, if it's really chilly, the sun helps make the difference. So Karen's going to be my swim partner. And there we have, I believe, the Great Northern Peak. And I thought, why don't we? I'm going to let you witness me as I attempt to go into this freezing cold water. And I guarantee you it's going to be chilly. And I can already tell it has a really steep angle going into the lake. So let's take a look where I'm going. Let's see it's just getting to be, 5:30 or so. And our sunset is like 9 o'clock. It's dark out. So I'd say if we hang out for about an hour or so, we'll have good amount of sunlight. Well, a Montana beach is typically a rocky beach, right? You don't want to go too far that way or you'll get sucked up into the dam. But there are a couple places down there where you can get out and swim.
Watch these flies, Jody, the biting flies.
Oh, I hate that. I thought something was trying to bite me.
Look at spring water.
Now, we're getting closer to the moment. Yeah, and this is a place where I see some colorful rocks. A lot of that red-colored rock in there.
I think I see fish jumping out there.
So this is it. I'm about to step into this water. Oh, it's cold. I knew it. Anyways, yes, it's cold. It's probably a little colder than I want it to be.
Yeah.
Okay, now I want to make sure I don't slip. It's kind of slippery right here. Woo, very slippery. All right, you guys. You know what? I think this is pretty doable, though it feels really good, actually. Of course, it's got a cold bite when you first go into these lakes. But yeah, give an idea where I'm standing here. Kicking up a little bit of dirt. But yeah. It's cold. I expected it to be cold, because a little more altitude here. And this lake is coming, see, that is Flathead mountain range, and that is the Continental Divide. So we got water coming right up the Continental Divide and continues into Glacier Park if we were to keep going north. Now, I believe that there is Lion Hill, and that's because it has a lot of lions living there. And we used to live at the bottom of that one. Now, hey, now you can watch that look on my face as brr. This is the hardest part right here. See that? Oh my God, that is the hardest. No, actually, this is so cold. Oh my God, dude.
I gotta get a picture, Jody.
I know you should take this picture.
My friend does the balls.
I'm smiling. Jeez.
Yeah, man.
Look at that, man. This is like, if you're needing the cold plunge, we've got it. This is the cold plunge, folks. Yeah. There I am making a selfie on YouTube. Ha. How about this now? Shake the water off of my hand. I'll even dry it out in my hair. How's that sound now? I can show you where I am.
How's the water, Jody?
It's too cold. In fact, I hate it.
Would you say it's 60 degrees?
I don't know, but it's cold enough that, like, well, I didn't get back out of it, so it's kind of like doable. So if you get out here, it's nice. It's cold to the surface. There's not a warm part at the top or anything. It's just good cold water. I mean, if I wasn't afraid of what, the germs or whatever, I would take a drink. I never really drink the lake water unless by accident. Right, so, oh yeah, now check me out. So this is kind of risky, and I've done it before. I was just watching some videos. If you go into my playlist, Easter the Goose, I've made a lot of videos quite the same way. So this is the direction I'm heading. Okay. That's the direction I'm leaving. Now you might notice there's quite a drop off in this lake. Okay. So I really want to be mindful that there's quite a drop off here. And so I really want to show off what an awesome lake this is. It's actually considered a reservoir. It's Hungry Horse Reservoir. It's part of the South Fork of the Flathead River. Okay, so the South Fork, it gets from the Flathead Range over here. I just told you about that. It's Continental Divide. And to the west, we have the Swan Mountains, and those provide water to this reservoir. And then the Middle Fork goes to the other side of that divide, on the other side of that range. And the North Fork goes the other way. It gets water from the Continental Divide of the Livingston Range in the Glacier National Park. And it comes from Canada. So we get Canadian water from the North Fork. And those all go down and feed the Flathead. So this is part of the three rivers that feed the Flathead Lake. Become part of the Flathead. So everything is Flathead, Flathead, Flathead. And those mountains behind us, that's the Flatheads. And again, those are the Native Americans. There's a white man name because they thought the Indians, the back of their heads looked flat, right? So they're stuck with that forever. And now we have to call everything Flathead this, Flathead that. Anyways, you guys, I just wanted to show you where I'm going to take my chill pill today. This is Hungry Horse Reservoir, looking at Flathead Range. It's the Continental Divide, and hoo-ha. Of course, if you go up that way, I used to live right up that way on that other side of that hill called Lion Hill. And if you go up that way, that's where Willow's Huckland is, and that's where I work right now. And when I used to live up here, that's where I got started, and I got my education on huckleberries. All right, you guys, it's time to put this camera down and get serious about my swim. You have a good day if you're watching. I'll talk to you soon.